Found a box with 4 metal pieces and a big piece of wax inside. Had a note in it too, but I can't read it. Yeah, dude, that's a tooth. That looks like a tooth. I don't know what this is, but that looks like teeth. What? This person's insane. They kind of look like teeth. All my photo translator can read is 1 cam, 2 UG, sheep, 1 horse, convict, the horse, maybe animal teeth? Nope, sheep bones. It's a Mongolian game, probably from a gift shop, because in a real game you would have several dozen, but they sell gifts. Why is this a gift? It's teeth or bones. I'm so confused. Red, waxy substance found in/around the keyhole of the lock on my front door. Yeah, that's scary. So this happened one time when I was flipping houses for a dude, went to unlock the door and noticed something covering the lock that looked like white lipstick. I looked around and the other houses had it too. I called Crime Check and they said it had been used as a method by squatters/burglars to see who on the block is using their key, or even if there might be empty homes, like how people sometimes go door to door pretending to sell solar panels, window replacements, or landscaping services so they can see who answers in the middle of the day. A bit of an eye-opening phone call for me. That's kind of scary. Now I'm always going to be looking at my keyhole. Strange, brittle shards and large, thin sheet of crystals found in my trunk. That looks like fiberglass. No idea what it is, but I'd advise against touching unknown substances in the future, just to be safe. My exact first thought, how does anyone look at that and go, definitely not some unknown chemical reaction occurring here. Better grab that with my bare hand and take a little bite out of it. This is the second Civic trunk I've seen with this stuff in it on Reddit this year. The consensus has been def in both cases, but given that the Civic is not a diesel vehicle and the only cases popping up are Civics, there may be something else going on. Maybe the liner has some flame retardant in it that washes out with long-term, constant cycling. I don't know, dude. It just looks like poison. Metal rod with clips on the end found on the back of the front door while moving into a new house. What is that for, like, a horse? That looks like a horse thing. Could be a metal rod for BDSM use. The clips connect to wrist or leg cuffs. Likely solved. This 100% what it is. I had the same one. Wow. Thanks for telling me that, bro. I didn't even know that. I just thought it was a horse piece of equipment. Just bought a house. Found this hidden inside the front bushes. Screws in a wooden ball. Looks like a mice. What was/is this used for? I recon it's a sculpt of dandelion. Does the other end look dirty, like it's been stuck in the earth? After a search, it looks like there is/was a trend of making DIY aluminum flowers out of recycled metal and other scraps. Wow, that's kind of cool, but also creepy. I'd use it as a weapon. Circle thing, common outside of homes in Hawaii. That's called a pool, I believe. Looks like water catchment system. Solved, thank you. It's a pool of water, so I'm kind of right. What is this strange pocket with a lever and odd face? That maybe an old pocket roulette wheel for when gambling was legal. I had no idea these existed. Now I want one. They look so cool. It's a pocket roulette wheel similar to this one, blank, modeled to look like a pocket watch for easy concealment, but with a rotating dial instead of an indicator hand. My guess is that it has 12 parts instead of the typical number to look like a broken pocket watch. Upon inspection, most likely, this one was crafted out of a pocket watch, as some of the original frame is visible around the dial/watch face. I mean, cool, man, gotta sneak that gambling in. What is this? Was doing some filling in the yard and found this. Wife says it's a gravestone. I think survey marker? I think that's a tombstone. Quick look up on Ancestry. A newborn named Joaquin Lequero was born and died July 1968 in Fresno. Mother's maiden name was Bobsis. That's a grave marker, mate. This is a keychain I got from a trip. It is made of plastic and has a distinct shape, and I can't picture what it could be for. What is this thing? It's a bottle opener? Maybe? I don't know. Opening soda cans and beer cans. Hey, close enough, baby. What are these 8 massive silver-ish metal spheres or containers floating near the shore at a ship-breaking yard in Bangladesh? Looks almost like LNG, liquid natural gas containers. Spherical are the ideal pressure tank shape. Yup, probably leftover. Wonder if they are made out of something special or they are afraid of leftover LNG and don't want to blow themselves up. I wouldn't touch them personally, but maybe throw a rock at it, see what happens. Just saying, throw a rock. These small recesses found all over my house. What? Maybe for pictures? They're used to be open flame burners that connected to the gas as a heat source in the early 1900s before forced air, and sometimes they would be set into the wall of it. That's kind of cool and all, but also, why didn't they just fill those in? What is this small blue thing with a button and lights up red when pressed? I don't know. Night Owl Disposable HSD. What? The Night Owl Disposable is the smallest, most convenient home sleep testing device. Oh, it's a sleep testing device. Oh, okay. So, like, what is this hatch in my house? Oh, bro, that's one of those chimney things, for cleaning it back in the day. Oh, see? A house I used to live in had similar hatches. They were access doors to the chimney for cleaning and inspection. I think this is the front-running suggestion. I'll see if a fireplace was below originally and then blocked up since it was removed. Blocked up? Blocked it? Yeah, that sounds right. Found in a strawberry field done at very hard plastic, not hollow, about the size of a thumbnail. That is someone's nail, I think. It's the tip of the device they used to squirt the jelly filling in the donut and it broke off. It's not hollow though, or does it have a thing that stabs and ejects? It's hollow behind the beak. All the ones I'm seeing on Google are metal. I see what you mean, and that's what I thought initially, but I'm not sure. They're probably metal because the plastic ones break off into donuts and you choke to death on them and sue the company. Strange capsules found in a ski area in the Alps. What are those, like emergency test pods? Avalanche mitigation pods. They use gas and noise to knock loose snow the mountain to prevent buildup and avalanche. That's kind of cool, dude. Why do they gotta look like eggs though? Like, is the shape part of it? This person has clear, round, plastic appearing objects in both of her nostrils, one of each. What are they? Yeah, what are those? Also, why is her eye red? This is Katie Piper. She was horribly burned by an acid attack and the dilators are there for breathing indeed. She looks great, by the way. Google for the before pics. Oh yeah, isn't this like she was some almost famous or like on the cusp of being famous and someone splashed her with acid like a stalker and her husband stayed with her the whole time? I'm glad she's happy, and dude, she looks amazing. What is this thing? My inner child needs to know. Green and white pendant of some sort found in my stocking 18 years ago. Oh, it's a jaded pendant with a space to hold herbs and sandalwood. The word on the back is fu, which means luck. The dragon heads are just common Chinese symbolism, but sometimes there is a bat instead because the word for bat sounds like luck. If it has bamboo symbolism, it's supposed to be stronger. It usually is strung and attached to your belt and carried for luck. Source, my Chinese wife, who also claims this is not a well-made piece, poor quality sculpting, common in antique markets. She also warns that Chinese people do not carry old pieces with unknown history because it might have belonged to someone who died and then it was stolen by grave robbers, and then the amulet could bring bad luck. Thanks for the bad luck, Santa! Ho ho ho, I stole it from some random lady's grave! What is this rectangle filled with orange jelly goo with an oval metal thing, like floating in it? A Jurassic Park thing? Looks like a hand warmer. Flex the disc to activate it. Once it's been used, you can boil it back to a liquid to reuse it. That's really freaking weird, but also kind of cool. A white plastic stick that gets narrower in the middle with small hands on both ends given as a wedding favor / for gifts. A butt scratcher? Mutter stick / cocktail swizzle stick. What is a cocktail what is a muddler stick? What the hell? Found at Nan's house. Glass vase with metal grill inside. Oh, dude, it's one of those sprinkle ashy thingies. Yeah, totally. It's for arranging cut flowers, a rose bowl. Okay, yeah, I was just making a joke about how it's like where you keep ashes and whatever. Moving on. What are these compartments for on this bottle opener? Maybe the bottle caps? I believe they're extra bottle caps so you can recap your drink. You can recap a bottle drink? Really? My ex, who I'm in no contact with, left me this gift of my dog. What is the hole on the top? I believe it's an ashtray, pencil topper maybe? It's a personalized dog planter for a teeny plant. They sell them on Etsy. You can send in a pic of your dog and they'll create one that looks similar. Edit, they're also super pricey. Even the 3.5 inch one I saw was $95. It looks like this one might be that size. Oh. Bet you didn't wish you dumped them. Found this metal structure in the Italian Alps near Marmolada. It was about 3 meters tall and we saw a few of these on the side of the mountain. Any idea what these are and their purpose? Like some type of sundial maybe? I think it's a mounting system for an advanced control device called Obelix. What is an Obelix? My god, you people know too much knowledge. What was this small kitchen wall cabinet used for? House was built in 1931. Spices? Is there a fireplace nearby or a stone oven? I think you're looking for a set of 4 tools, maybe for grilling or fire tending. Likely so. My current guess is that it holds tools for either the fireplace thing outside or that they're used to be a coal-burning stove in the kitchen and it was used for that. Or very small guns, lol. Thanks. I wish it was a small gun rack. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, you broke into my kitchen? Check out my flintlocks. Ba-bang, ba-bang. Hold on, I got 2 more. Ba-bang, ba-bang. I missed every shot and you're gonna stab me to death? Okay. Fancies were digging in the Paris, France region. It looks like copper and is 13 centimeters long. Looks like a spirit tip. Ask your local museum and try not to disturb the area more. The surrounding of artifacts is what makes it meaningful. Okay, yeah, cool and all, but I'm gonna sell this bad boy. Wait, why would they make a copper spear? That seems dumb. What are these teeny pockets for? There is one on each shoulder of this sweater. For hanging it maybe? This shirt allows the wearer to clip on a radio mic for those little pockets so it doesn't have to be clipped to the label color. Okay then. Bought a pack of Newports. Found this device inside encased in pink foam. A jumbo of electronic stuff and a bit that says wireless charger. What would it charge? These are GPS tracker. Stores will have packs of Newports that have trackers in them. They are supposed to give them to the robbers. Just bring it back to the store. Oh. Well, that's not good for me. Found today, clearing an estate. Weighs 11 pounds, 11 ounces, about 14.25 a round. Looks to be slightly rusted, no markings. It's a cannonball. It's like one of three things. A cannonball from a 12-pounder, a shot-put shot as used in track and field, a very large bearing as used in some very large pieces of industrial machinery like trains. From what I can tell, it's too big to be a 12-pounder cannonball, and weight is wrong for a shot put, so I'm thinking number 3 is the answer. Look at this, I got a big ball bearing. Someone breaks into my house, I'll brain them with it. Anyways, everyone, I hope you find some cool stuff online. Have a great day, and stay happy, stay healthy.